Okay, should be live. Should be live now.
There we go.
Like a liar. Like a rug.
Hello,
Brian.
hello.
Okay.
Test. Okay, should be
There we go.
live. Should be live now.
There we go.
Like a liar. Like a
I heard it
rug.
on
Test.
Brian.
Hello.
Okay.
We're good?
I think
It
so.
should be
There we go.
live. Should be live now.
There we
How
go.
many times are we gonna hear
Like a
this?
liar. Like a
I heard it
rug.
on
Test.
Brian.
Hello.
Okay.
We're good?
I think
It
so.
should be
There we go.
live. Should be live now.
There we
How
go.
many times are we gonna
Like
hear
a
this?
liar. Like a
I heard it on
rug.
Test. Hello.
Okay.
We're good?
I think so. There we go.
Should be live now.
There we go.
How many times are we gonna
Like
hear
a
this?
liar. Like a rug.
Test. Hello.
Okay.
We're good?
I think so. There we go.
Should be live now.
There we go.
How many times are we gonna
Like
hear
a
this?
liar. Like a rug.
Test. Hello.
Okay.
We're good?
I think so. There we go.
Should be live now.
There we go.
How many times are we gonna
Like
hear
a
this?
liar. Like a rug.
Test. Hello.
Okay.
We're good?
I think so. There we go.
Should be live now.
There we go.
How many times are we gonna
Like
hear
a
this?
liar. Like a rug.
Test. Hello.
Okay.
We're good?
I think so. There we go.
Should be live now.
There we go.
How many times are we gonna
Like
hear
a
this?
liar. Like a rug.
Test. Hello.
Okay.
We're good?
I think so. There we go.
Should be live now.
There we go.
How many times are we gonna
Like
hear
a
this?
liar. Like a rug.
Test. Hello.
Okay.
We're good?
I think so. There we go.
Should be live now.
There we go.
How many times are we gonna
Like
hear
a
this?
liar. Like a rug.
Test. Hello.
Okay.
We're good?
I think so. There we go.
Should be live now.
There we go.
How many times are we gonna
Like
hear
a
this?
liar. Like a rug.
Test. Hello.
Okay.
We're good?
I think so. There we go.
Should be live now.
There we go.
How many times are we gonna
Like
hear
a
this?
liar. Like a rug.
Test. Hello.
Okay.
We're good?
I think so. There we go.
Should be live now.
There we go.
How many times are we gonna
Like
hear
a
this?
liar. Like a rug.
Test. Hello.
Okay.
We're good?
I think so. There we go.
Should be live now.
There we go.
How many times are we gonna
Like
hear
a
this?
liar. Like a rug.
Test. Hello.
Okay.
We're good?
I think so. There we go.
Should be live now.
There we go.
How many times are we gonna
Like
hear
a
this?
liar. Like a rug.
Test. Hello.
Okay.
We're good?
I think so. There we go.
Should be live now.
There we go.
How many times are we gonna
Show.
Some people. Some people. Some people. Some people. Some people. Some people. Some people.
Some people
Wait, so did you just turn off the stream?
No, I hit mute and then unmute. It might come back though.
Okay. I mean, yeah, so right now it's stopped.
Okay.
So that also means like.
Let's see if the delay makes a thing happen. Cause I just turned it back on.
Yeah. I mean, like, right now it's muted. Let's. I can show you your
Oh, okay. So it's fixed then.
Hello? Test 1 2 3
That's
test.
like a 30-second delay. Wow. Hold on.
And,
Get started.
Yeah, go ahead.
Buttons.
yeah, I think.
What's up?
Tell the time right now to the second you can.
To the second?
Hold on, I can do that for you.
Yeah, it's
The current time is 3:24 and 3 seconds.
Let's hear some grade A commentary, boys.
I'm really excited for this commentary.
Well, I know what your team is. I don't know what Lydia's team is. I'm not going to reveal anything about your team because that would be unfair.
I'm thumbs up with this film.
Alright, well, both teams have
Yeah.
items.
Can you get a bracket? The challenge?
Oh yeah, can you send me the link?
We have Excadrill, Gastrodon, Sigilif, Pidgeot, Primarina, and Malamar versus Victreebel, Lapras, Electros, Torkoal, Torkoal, Lucario, and Spiritomb. Yes, they are actually named that.
Yeah, so we'll see who they lead with.
What would you expect?
For this one, well, from prior experience, it might be Pidgeot, but
So
I'm not sure.
Pidgeot has a Mega Form, right?
Yes.
So what does Pidgeot gain in Mega Form
Oh,
over regular Pidgeot? Do we know? Would that give someone an advantage they shouldn't have?
No, I know what it gains in some stats. I believe its ability is no guard, so
Okay.
everything hits 100%, but everything hit 100%. But since it's used to using moves that have a low accuracy, like Hurricane, outside of Rain and everything like that, it commonly comes with that and it gets stabbed. So
Does that work with one-hit KO moves? Or do they just not exist together?
I don't think they exist together, to my knowledge.
Are they not? Really? Okay, I didn't know that.
Oh, the Giga Drain.
What?
Oh, but the
Tube
mischance
Man.
from the Toxic. Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one for the Sea Slug.
Slug person. I don't want to take you out.
What did Sea Slug do last turn? I missed it.
I tried to Toxic, but
Oh, it
Toxic, I
missed?
believe, now has an 85% chance
Yeah,
of hit. So.
that's brutal.
Oh, it's 90?
Still
Okay.
misses a lot.
Only when you really need it to hit.
Oh, that's not plugged in.
90%
So,
hit chance, 50%
Gastrodon is what? Water ground? Water ground type versus electric?
Yep.
Or electric water? I don't remember.
Electric.
Okay. And I believe he's called Tube Man because he
Yeah.
looks like a tube.
Indeed.
Mm.
But Electroses, they have a lot of they're very slow, but they have a pretty good attack and they have a huge move pool, like a huge move pool. It's ridiculous.
So you really don't know what to expect coming out of Tube Man right now.
Not exactly, and you just know it might be able to
Another
hit you super
toxic,
effective.
and this one looks like it's gonna hit.
Oh, does he have Quick Claw? Because I could have sworn he went first last time.
Both of these are pretty slow Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
So we're just trading toxic here.
Interesting.
And that's
And-
leftovers.
Yup.
You're not the only one who can do that. I guess you are. Take care. That's fine.
Does Electros have Levitate?
Yes, it does.
It does, okay. That would explain why we're not seeing an Earthquake out of Sea Slug, I would expect.
No, but this Giga Drain is
Yeah, that'll
super
do it.
effective and will KO.
And that's the 4 times, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bye bye, Sea
Fine, Gastrodon. Yeah.
So there are like many colors of Gastrodon, right? How does that work?
There are
Are
two.
they regional?
East Sea and West Sea.
Okay.
And from in the Sinnoh region, it would be which sea, respectively, east or west, that you caught it in.
Okay, so which one was that?
That's a good question.
We don't know.
No, we want to know if it's East Sea or West Sea variant of.
Blue one, I'm gonna guess west.
Okay. West Sea.
50-50 guess. All right, so we got Malamar coming out. 1,000 leagues.
Malamar, whose previous evolution has the weirdest evolution that we have ever seen, where you have to turn the DS upside down when it's evolving.
Okay.
And when it levels up in order to get it to evolve. Like, really? I know gyroscopic
Using that
controls
gyro.
and stuff, but, you know. And it is basically the inverse of its previous evolution, so, you know.
And what type is Malamar? It's fairy
No,
something?
it
Not
is
fairy?
Psychic Dark.
Psychic Dark. Okay, interesting.
Show me a U-turn, Tube Man.
Crowd's calling out for a U-turn from Tube Man. We don't know if Tube Man has U-turn.
But if it does, it's 4 times effective, so Malamar is going to take some solid damage. Oh, brutal swing.
Not doing that much damage.
And the Volt Switch.
Okay, so not the U-turn we were looking for. Same effect ultimately, but
Exactly.
Why do you guys want U-turn?
He wanted U-turn.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Stuff.
you may hear some Knights of the Old Republic sounds
Indeed.
in the background.
Right across the Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge. Incoming fighters.
Alright.
Torkoal, and this is a Torkoal with Drought.
Yeah. Drought
So,
got added to his ability
powers up
in
fire
Gen
moves.
7.
Powers up fire moves, makes water moves weaker, I think.
Yes. And
Makes Solar Beam go in one turn, and there's a couple abilities that interact with it as well, I think.
and I believe it increases the power of fire moves,
Yeah.
and
Oh, God.
and it also allows for the recovery moves that have to do with the time of day. That's
yeah.
morning sun, moonlight.
Synthesis.
Oh, what is the point? Turnabout's fair play.
Oh.
You're just going to eat equals.
Oh.
Dude, this is crazy.
Bolo with accuracy. Oh.
Yeah,
It breaks so
this
many
is a lot.
hearts.
What is it, 80? 85?
It's either her 80 or
75?
75.
Yeah.
This is really bad. That wasn't supposed to miss. Oh.
Alright, so that Malamar's getting a little drowsy, so unless Lydia switches it this turn, it's going to fall asleep.
Indeed. Yeah, Yon's that one that if you expect him to switch out, you can do an attack that allows him to hit him super effective or set up with some boosting moves on your turn.
So we have Excadrill here.
And we see the Stealth Rocket in response to that. Good play,
So
good
I believe Excadrill can Rapid Spin.
Yeah.
Cannot? Okay.
No, it totally can.
It can. Alright.
Yeah, it does have Rapid Spin. But the fact that it's up against a fire Pokemon, do you keep it in with a powerful...
Also has Earthquake, right? Because it's what, Ground Steel?
Yes. Oh,
Okay,
well,
so
of course, I did not take speed into account.
Why? Do you want to set up the bracket on stream? For bracket? Okay, I mean, we could just draw it. We're not streaming anything from the desktop, though, are we? I guess we could put it as a overlay or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We could set up a challenge real quick. You want to do that? Okay. You know you can just talk to us. That's fine, too.
Yeah.
Oh, Lucario.
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 Yeah, he went for the Carl theme in his nicknames.
All right.
Shoot, man.
Now, see, I
don't
would
know,
like
I've
to talk
called
about
Carl
their
Tube Man
speed,
before.
but, that might give, too much info, so you can't talk about that. But Lucario's, when he Mega Evolves, adaptability ability is...
So what does that do? I don't actually know. What does adaptability do?
I believe it doubles the attack power of moves that are super effective.
Oh, really? So, like, when you have a 2 times, it becomes a 4 times?
No, wait a second. I think I got that wrong. I think it increases.
Attack bonus.
That's right. There you go.
Oh, it increases your stab.
yes.
Double instead of 50%?
Yeah.
Okay, that's really good. Wow.
Yeah. No, that's why it was banned the Ubers really fast when it first got introduced. Oh, but will he see that switch out and then go into a swords dance? Or some other boosting move?
I wish I had.
So he's going mega here. No reason not to.
Right? You get the speed increase and, the power
does it
increase.
keep its same typing?
Yes.
Okay, it's still fighting steel.
Jesus.
And
Yikes. Okay, but he's a little bit weaker now because that was close combat.
that was close combat, and now his defense and special defense are down by 1 point.
Stage. Yeah.
Yep. So let's see who she brings in to answer.
You have a challenge account, dude?
Challenge.com. This stream not sponsored by Challenge.com, but you can use it for all your tournament needs. Just head on over to Challenge.com and set up your first tournament today.
Not as therapeutic as I imagined it would be. I'm really
Alright, so we have Secret Unknown. It's a Sigilif, which
Ah.
is Flying Psychic.
Yes, indeed. So that should be a good counter to this
Right.
fighting and steel Pokemon. But the fact that it is a bit frail means it might get one-hit KO'd anyway, because
Yeah.
that Lucario is just too
Okay,
dang
so he
powerful.
plays it safe, he withdraws.
Choice spec.
Choice specs the
man.
Lapras.
Oh, Lapras. Using that psychic.
Okay, so this will hurt, but not that bad. Lapras pretty tanky.
Don't mess. My name is Choice.
Now, Lapras is one of the few water types that has access to a new move called Freeze Dry, which is interesting because it is a water type move that does super effective damage to water types.
I know, I hit
Because,
I hit the wrong button.
What would you?
oh, that's going to be some
Okay,
super
that's
effective
gonna,
damage.
that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Avalanche, though, isn't that a physical move? Or is
Yeah.
it special?
We're gonna do what
It's a
I
physical move, so we have a physical Lapras here.
Very disappointed.
Name choice specs.
Oh, tricky.
Going for the mind games.
Right? Good thing he did not get hit. Or if he got hit, he probably would have been knocked out. Oh.
Okay, energy ball, that'll
I hope
hurt.
it does nothing. I hope it does nothing.
Oh,
Oh,
That's it.
and the berry.
Which berry is that?
It looks like
That
a
is,
citrus.
Citrus. Wiki berry.
Wiki.
What?
Wiki berry.
Avalanche.
I don't think I've seen a wiki berry before.
Neither have I.
Dude, you gotta have it.
So wiki berry is a lower threshold but higher healing? Is that?
Pinch berry.
Okay.
Yeah, 25%, but boost 50%.
Wow, okay.
It's,
Oh, okay.
but you can get messed up bad if you have like a third health.
Gotcha. Okay. Nice.
Going for some risk reward here.
What do you mean?
Higher risk, higher reward.
The Underminer.
Is that a reference to The Incredibles?
Yes, it is.
What will the Underminer do? That's the question. Against choice specs, the physical Lapras.
This is interesting. Well, normally steel type moves would be super effective against ice types, but the water type makes it have a normal effect.
Oh my god, wait a minute. Torcarl is dead? This is awful.
it's the only
Okay,
one.
so Tom is definitely looking for some weather here.
Indeed.
No! Jake!
I'm fine.
Are you?
100% doing fine.
It's really hard to set up like a specific tournament order, if I remember right.
Oh, does not get the knockout, but gets the
Does get the
flinch.
Yes. Alright.
All right, and Rock Slide coming in clutch, but the Ice Shard to get a little bit of damage before it's KO'd. Oh,
This will kill me.
it might not.
Why not? Yeah.
It might
Yeah, the problem with
not.
rapid spin is it has 20 power.
Yeah.
Not really a good offensive move at all.
This is awful. It's just like I'm just gonna use more powered moves over and over again.
That is a correct bracket. I don't think we're gonna do a bronze match though, are we?
I think we will.
We can, I guess.
We'll see how it goes.
Cool. Well, we can pull that up on stream, I guess.
So fucked.
All right, two man is back out.
Alright, alright.
Two man.
Electros.
Don't S with 2 man.
Now this is interesting because using the sword
Okay,
stance,
so
even though the threat
not
of
really
drain
afraid
punch
of
exists.
the aggression here.
Underestimated 2 man.
Flamethrower going to be super against the steel type,
It
but
should live. Oh no!
wow, yeah, two man more dangerous than you'd believe.
That's right. I keep forgetting that Extra Drill does not have a lot of special defense. So even though it has a lack of stab, it was enough to take it out.
Joel/Jesus. Okay, Primarina. Straight water, I think, or is she water psychic?
Water Fairy.
Water fairy, that's right. Encore. Flooped.
Oh, what is this? Oh, the Encore strats. The Encore strats. Here we go.
Close it on the top right. Yeah, there you go. Two man.
It's not quad resistance.
Oh,
It's very
you'll mess up the stream if that happens, so do it at the end of the match.
Alright, so who does Lydia have left? So she has Primarina, and what's the other? Is it Pidgeot?
I believe it's Pidgeot.
Pidgeot.
Oh, that's a clutch anchor Pokemon right there.
And two man is the Electros, and what other 3 does Thomas have?
I believe he still has his Lucario.
Lucario didn't die, right? And Torkoal is dead.
That was Victory Bell.
Victory Bell, let's see. Lapras didn't die, right?
Lapras
Did
was
Lapras die?
just KO'd.
Okay, and then Spiritomb is left.
Yes. And it's
Okay, there's
oh, that's a good nickname.
Moonblast.
That's gonna be not very effective, I believe.
God!
Oh, it was that
Difference
critical hit.
And so if she gets another crit, she could kill it.
That's right.
Not likely. Could happen. All right, Flooper's out of there. We know what's coming.
Birdland.
Do your job.
Ooh.
Good job.
Is that to poison?
Jesus Christ!
Wow, that did a lot of
Okay, so
damage.
that Pidgeot is not long for this
I don't
earth.
like that. I don't
That's
like that
super
at all.
bad.
That's really bad. Oh,
Wow. Wow, looks like it's only gonna be one and done for this Pidgeot.
Flush is the Spiritomb because of the swirling pattern.
Indeed, yes.
I think it's a clever name.
I like it.
man, you're just playing with your food at this point, Thomas.
Actually, you could. I'm not gonna say what I think you could do. Okay, yeah, probably.
But the poison kills the Pidgeot, right?
Yep.
So all that's left is Primarina.
Yep.
Why would you be nervous? There's no reason to be nervous.
I didn't factor into account. That's really scary. It moves at like 121 speed. That's a million years.
It does move very fast.
Alright, it looks like we're coming down to the end of this match. Primarina versus Spiritomb.
Please do your job.
Oh, that Moonblast is gonna be super effective.
Yeah, that
Knocking
Ghost,
it out.
Ghost Dark type, I think.
Yep.
Which was not weak to anything prior to the introduction of fairy types.
Exactly.
Nice back there.
Alright.
Let's do this.
It's 2 man. Alright.
Your 2-man will challenge you now.
Alright, two man
Two
being
man proven to be the MVP
indeed.
so far.
Oh, a Z move!
So one of the special
Aloha,
rules we have in this
yay.
tournament is that the trainer must also do the Z dance.
You can't see it on camera. I'm totally doing it, guys.
Aloha.
Oceanic Operetta.
Oh, you have her special Z moves, special Z crystal on there.
Dang. I don't know if two men can handle this.
Wow, that's just that.
I have not seen this before.
Look at this water
pretty cool.
spirit bomb going on.
Yeah, give me strength from the planet.
Oh.
And Tube Man is gone.
Thank
With
you.
the bow.
Thank you. Thank you.
The opposing Tube Man fainted. Yeah, you can switch with me. I've been on for 2 matches now, so that's fine.
Alright, and Victory Bell. But Victory Bell should be able to do a little something, but I do think that Primarina is faster. And, well, we'll see. It's going to be an RNG damage roll for this one. Oh, never mind.
Victory Bell is a pretty quick Pokemon,
Never mind. That's a KO.
Yeah, the fairy type makes that super effective. So that's it. Thomas advances to face me.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Alright, looks like we're going to have Jake on the stream
Yeah, I
soon.
have defeated him once before. But
6-0.
we'll see.
Okay. I want to get ready for my match.
Alrighty, he's going to get ready for his match. We're going to set up one of these screens. We'll be right back, but we'll be setting up one of these screens to show you how the bracket is going. So you're just going to see a black screen right now. Hi, this is Chaz. I'm doing some commentating. Hope you liking this random.
You can go do that.
I got a winner.
Oh.
Give like hot minutes.
Oh yeah, hey! While I'm setting this up, Thomas, the winner of this last match. How you feeling, buddy?
I'm feeling okay. I'm so happy to be here, Chaz. This is amazing.
Yeah, thank you for coming to the tournament. Congratulations on getting into the finals.
I'm really excited about it, but I'm fearing the Jake. He 6-0'd me.
Oh man, well maybe you can make some readjustments from last time. Maybe start with a different lead. You know, use some of the more utility on your team against them.
Oh man.
We'll see.
I sure hope so.
Do you know how many Pokemon that you ended the match with?
I ended with 2. It was pretty close, in my opinion.
He's very kind.
If the Pidgeot didn't get poisoned, I think I'm in much more danger.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna do that thing where we are showing you.
I love game capture.
Oh
man. The
The
pizza
oven might
bites?
still be on.
Wait, what about the pizza bites?
They're out on the.
Oh, okay. They were good. That's perfect.
Actually, no, let me remove that. Alright, so let me see who's coming up next. Is gonna be Carl versus Ian. Carl had a bye. Ian had took out Brian in round 1. They come on over to the semifinals. Thomas, who do you think is gonna win this next one?
I gotta say, it's Carl favored, since this matchup has happened before. Carl did win previously, and it's really just now how much can Ian change and improvise his game.
That's right, he is.
That was actually good analysis.
Yeah. Like, I'm expecting Ian to do some really crazy shit. I'm looking for choice scarves, choice bands, focus sashes. Better play.
That's a pretty
I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I would lose some
Better play.
So I'm just saying here until Jake comes back, or is he prepping? Oh, he's prepping. Oh, that's cool. Do you want to switch now?
Alright, it's a little bit small, but you can see it. As you can see, Ian won his match against Brian 3-0. Thomas won his match against Lydia 2-0. And now match 1 of the semifinals is Carl versus Ian. And now we have B-Rye on the microphone. What's good in the hood, buddy?
Hey, what's up, guys? Gonna join you guys. Talking right now. What's up? This side? This side? Okay. I thought we just so we don't reverb it. Hold on. It's good. Sorry, guys. I just walked in right here. Had a sorrow shot because I lost to Ian, but
A sorrow shot? I didn't get a sorrow shot.
Well, that's because you're not sad like me yet.
Yeah, but I still like alcohol.
Yeah, well, we'll do one later. We'll do one later.
Okay.
Brought to you by Grey Goose.
Alright, we're gonna bring back the battle.
Alright, so I feel like because Ian's coming up, I should help commentate this. Because you think I'm a little salty about, and I'll be honest, I am a little bit, but I also feel like I got respect for this guy. Also for Carl, obviously. But like, I think this is gonna be a weird fucking match, and I'm excited to be part of it.
That's right. And salt brings flavor, so I think it's
enhances everything. I also have a list here of the records, just so we kind of keep track.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, looking on Marty's.
Ooh.
Looking. Oh, what happened?
Looks like
I can't hear it.
Why is this match?
Oh, I think that might have ran out of power.
See, I like that. That's why it's
He's switching his rotor.
Okay, now we're back. Sorry we couldn't hear. Oh, someone's trying to connect to it, but...
I disconnected it.
Oh, okay, that's all good. Sorry about that, y'all. But on Marty's side, we have Gyarados. Oh, Fridge Rotom. That's the electric ice type. But we also have the Dusclops, the Klinklang, the Togekiss, and the Dragalge. And on Carl's side, we have Machamp, Mismagius, Venusaur, Tentacruel, Bisharp, and Hydreigon. Or Hydreigon, because it's German. If you didn't know.
I thought it was like hydrogen.
That's also what I thought.
Hydrogen dragon or something. I don't know.
No, like, so you know how there's uno, dos, tres?
Yeah.
Their names are 1, 2, and 3 in German. So it's Dre. Hydreigon. So that's it's dragon. It's very German.
All of those, like,
Alright, let's see who they're gonna lead with in this one. Brian will be here back in a second.
And it's been a second.
Alright, oh, you got that smug style on.
Alright, let's go to
Look at that confident throw.
Irene.
And the dust ball, Miss Magius is out first. And Leoto, the Dragalge, is out on the other side. So this is an interesting matchup between a Poison Dragon type and a Ghost Mono type.
Yeah.
So one of the interesting things about Miss Magius is that most of her stats most of their stats is either one of two numbers. I believe it is 60 for one and 100 or 95 for the other. So, or I know it's 95 for their speed because I had a match once where I got outsped by Speed Tie against a Scyther. That was interesting.
Yeah, it looks like right now we have two poisonous creatures of the sea going at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Both of which actually have, like, don't they have, like, decent special defense on both sides?
They do.
Yeah, like, okay enough. Oh.
But we do expect the Thunderbolt from Dragalge, but it won't be a KO.
Oh my god, that's super effective.
Dragalge is, like, in the same way as Electros from the last game. They're slow, but their move pool is pretty great, and they do have a high special attack, so that's what most trainers use it for.
And they're just both a couple of long boys.
And the Thunderbolt comes out once again and taking it up under 50% health, but will the leftovers bring it back up to green? No, it doesn't. Alright, looking at this point, Leono might have a hard time dealing with this Tentacruel, so...
Ooh, taking it back.
But Carl brings out Littlefoot the Venusaur.
Now...
And that Thunderbolt is going to be not very effective, but fingers crossed for the 10% power chance did not happen. Then Carl has a few poison types on his team, so it'll be very interesting walling some of the best stab moves with Sludge Bomb against Dragalge, one of his most powerful moves it can do.
So right off the bat, like, I've noticed Carl just kind of showed us 3 of his Pokemon off the bat. Like, what is his answer to Dragalge? I don't know, but Carl's definitely filling it out.
There isn't one.
Confidence may not be that high, but I feel like the strategy will be soon be found out.
Dragalge's at half health though. It's like,
Yeah, but it's not that they were used fully, but 3 guys kind of test those waters out. Oh, now Ian's gonna do the retreat.
And Rudy! The Dusclops!
Rudy!
Dusclops, being a middle evolution after it got a new evolution in Gen 4, is a common Eviolite user, since its base stats of 130 are only 5 below of its next evolution, Dusk Noir.
Redonk. It's probably got a berry. Maybe, maybe a magnet, or maybe an iron ball. For that iron ball, like levitate or pressure. What the fuck is that? I want to be on the ground. I've had some fun shenanigans with an airball and switcheroo.
There you go.
God. Took out a Rotom with that.
Oh, nice.
But now,
Littlefoot is being
Davy
called out.
Jones.
Davy Jones, as
back.
in Davy Jones's locker.
Ooh, Carl with a good switch in. Doesn't lose all that physical attack because there's like none.
That's true.
What? I used it as a physical attacker.
Creative with that tentacruel.
You know it.
Look at this high level play here.
That's
Got some plant stuff and burning stuff.
Got some lead speed and recovery from Black Sludge, but also that is mitigated by the burn. So ultimately he is getting plus on recovery, but not as much as he could.
Yeah. Because I mean, like you got the burn damage, you got the leech seed damage, but then you got that Black Sludge. Like I was actually wondering, like what's the net outcome for this guy?
Now, but we have the switch from the Dusclops, and
but the seeds are still there.
Yeah, not anymore. Yeah, because he, of course, should have anticipated the knockoff, which would have been super effective, and took off his item, which may or may not be,
Let's see. Okay.
Well, now Kling Klang. You don't see a lot of Kling Klangs. To be quite honest, I haven't seen enough to know a lot about it. I just know it's pure Steel type, and it's from Gen 5.
It's like the new Magnemite, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like actually like just Steel.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that did a solid amount of damage.
It was a crit. It was a crit, but still, that was pretty good. Okay, here's the other thing too. Fucking shift gear.
Yeah.
I love that animation. It looks awesome.
Oh, doubling the speed and raising the attack.
Oh.
Will it be enough to go faster than the base 100 speed of this Tentacruel?
Will he stick around even?
Well, if he's using steel type moves, that would be not very effective. So he may be able to take a hit from it, but
nice.
But not with this electric type move.
Zip zap, it's out of there. And he's barely.
Looks like he hit him with a wild charge.
Oh, this situation looks interesting. Where like the Kling Klang's like in the ring with like little health.
Yeah.
And then I lost.
Well, this thing doubled his speed, so it's doing pretty well on that front. If it does another recoil damage, it could take itself out. But I believe it has one more move in its arsenal that it wouldn't have to do that with, so we'll see what happens next. Oh, yes, anybody in the stream? Is anybody in the stream? If you want to say hi in the comments, we'll say, hey, what up? What it do? Juan was here earlier, so was Fortnite God, but I think they have headed out. If anybody else is here, hey, it's Shaz, it's Brian. We're commentating this match between Ian and Carl, and on the board, it looks like it's a Mega Venusaur versus a Kling Klang. Oh, this Kling Klang is doing a Z move. Woo!
Now, for the stream listeners, you can't tell, but Ian's also doing the Z move dance right now. He's waving his hands.
Oh, no.
And it was for not.
And it's a hidden power. And that hidden power is super effective. That means it could either...
For you, Brian.
I'm guessing it's fire then.
But it could also be fighting type.
It could be fighting. I've got some things that can not take punches well.
It was set up for Scizor.
To be honest, if I saw a Venusaur out there, I'd probably keep a Scizor in there. Be like, yeah, what's the worst that can it do? Is it going to what? Puke at me with purple sludge? Ugh.
No, that is...
Take that. I'm Steel and Bug.
That is the utility of hidden power, to give you access to typing that you can't get any other way. Of course, it's only 60 damage, but,
Like, that's a good, surprise attack, though.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, was this the fridge? Is this the fridge? Mr. Sparkle.
Even though, but let's not forget that Mega Venusaur's ability is Thick Fat, so it basically works as a type resistance to both fire moves and ice moves.
Like, the only legitimate attacks now are, like, what, Psychic and Flying? Is that it?
Psychic, yep. Psychic and Flying, yep.
Yeah. I've faced my fair share of Venusaurs. Mega, of course.
Dylan specifically.
Yeah, there's one guy. Dylan, if you're listening, shout out to you. Just loves the grass types, and Venusaur is like the flagship guy.
But got out the Thunder Wave this time.
Watch out, Littlefoot's even slower now.
But this will be now. Well, see, here's the interesting thing. It's super effective, but we still don't know if it's fire or fighting.
Yeah. I mean, like, God, whenever I have an electrical outlet issue, I just punch it. I just punch it, get my gloves out.
That's so cool. That's a solid amount of damage, and it looks like it's carrying the life orb.
Ooh. I think Carl took something from Dylan's playbook, the Leech Seed. I mean, it's a classic. It's a solid for sure.
If you can put a... Oh, hey, how's it going? SB, I'm not going to say your name correctly, but thank you for watching, and thank you for having our commentary, or liking our commentary.
I believe this is our good friend Miklos.
Dang.
If you don't know, actually...
Oh, is that a crit? No.
I may mispronounce your YouTube tag, but Serpanex has a playthrough of Pokemon Yellow when it came out in the DS. Like,
nice.
Not emulated, but like, you know, it's like on Nintendo Play Store or whatever. Good stuff.
Yeah, you should go watch it.
I'm waiting for the next episode, man.
It'll come. He'll get there.
Yeah,
I believe in him.
We're doing the tournament right now. We're not talking about playthroughs and Pokemon Yellow. We're talking about fucking Venusaur, but Mega and this refrigerator guy throwing yellow attacks. Okay.
Oh, and just barely hanging on there.
Oh,
and now he's being switched out.
All right, what do we got? What would be? Actually, probably shouldn't. Oh, we haven't even marked off what's been gone, right?
That's okay. Oh, Togekiss is a good switch in.
Oh, yeah.
That Giga Drain is not going to do a lot of damage at all.
But then again, Venusaur does have the poison against the fairy of the
That's
Togekiss.
true.
So it's pretty much whoever can hit first or hardest is what's determined this bout.
And based on their base speeds, my money would be on Venusaur.
Really? I mean, like, speed-wise, I actually just thought, like, Togekiss would be a little faster, right? Or are you just going, like, straight up, like, who will win the end?
Oh, no, I mean, like, I think they're close enough where EV and IV spreads matter, but but it looks like,
Oh,
what do you get the flinch, though? Oh, it gets the flinch. The flinch is clutch.
The classic Togekiss move.
It was clutch. Yeah, see, Togekiss in its oh, no. It's the dreaded Paraflinch from Gen 4. Why, though?
Or bring back all of the classics.
I mean, at this point, the only hope you really have is the fact that Air Slash has a 95% chance to hit, and you hope it misses. And then you hope you don't get paralyzed. But sometimes it'll miss, and then you get Power Hacks. Oh, Togekiss.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm going to be honest. If I'm on Togekiss' side, I'm going to roll those numbers every single time.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, this Bisharp.
Ooh.
Have you seen this one before, Chess?
I have seen this Bisharp before, and, I got dunked on.
I'm also a fan of Bisharp. Or Bisharp?
I guess either one, just depends on how you want to pronounce the B-I.
I think the streamers are going to find out that we have those, like, vastly different opinions on how to pronounce some of these Pokemon.
I think I watched a video from Noggin. We're going over how to pronounce various names.
Oh.
And I was like, you do what now?
Chaz, I'm sorry, but I speak Pokemon names from the heart. I don't learn from the other YouTubers or encyclopedic knowledge. Like those are legitimate sources. I'm a guy who just blurts stuff out.
Yeah, no, there is...
Heart of hearts.
You know what? As a kid, I didn't know how to say the word Yggdrasil. You know, the world tree from Thor.
Yeah, like Norse mythology. A fan of that right there. And punch.
All right. Oh, this is going to be some interesting tech going on here. Because you have a dark type. Oh, and that knockoff. That should be a knockout.
Ooh.
Man. Oh, and it's a crit.
I don't think it needed
a
crit.
I don't think it needed it either. And, of course, it's the Eevee, right?
Yeah. I mean, like... Honestly, even if it survived that, that's a heavy loss for Dusclops anyway.
Yeah. Dusclops is usually the one carrying the Will-O-Wisp, so it can't take down Bisharp's very powerful attack stat. So we'll see what happens.
Okay. Looks like Looks like Ian's strategy. He's thinking about what his other options are to bring in.
Yeah, that's right. Leoto is back out. That's Galgi. This will be an interesting one because he's down to 4 Pokemon and Carl is also down to 4 Pokemon, so they're going tit for tat. The Sucker Punch, will it knock it out?
Ooh,
it doesn't.
Barely survives it.
But the Thunderbolt.
I think Ian's going for the Parallax.
Oh no, he went for the Para instead of the KO. Ooh.
Okay. Yep.
And the Sucker Punch will KO.
Yeah. Yeah, if I was in Carl's position, it's like kind of like, why wouldn't you throw a Sucker Punch?
Exactly. And Thunderbolt only has a 10% chance of paralyzing. If you want to have a higher chance of paralyzing, but you want to sacrifice power, go for Discharge. Of course, you could just always have Thunder Wave if your Pokemon can carry it, but you know.
Also, Thunderbolt's such an iconic move.
That's true.
Yeah. Like, how many Pikachus didn't have that move? They all had that move.
Right. And I do find it interesting that I believe in the transition from Gen 5 to Gen 6, a lot of those moves went from 95 BP to 90 BP. So it doesn't have the same damaging power as it did before, but, you know, we should be used to it. We're in Gen 7, Gen 8, hopefully coming out soon. Oh, yeah, Brian. Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu or Eevee, which one are you getting?
Oh, okay. I put, like, the littlest thought about it. I might...
Yes!
Ooh.
You can have it again! You can have it again!
The Defiant!
His attack
has the Defiant activated.
She is a defiant girl.
As she is in history.
That's right. It went down to -1, but because of sharply boosting, now he is +1.
Can we get fact checks? Is Agatha like a French name or like it's some sort of like?
I thought it was Elite Four. Am I dumb?
Because we could theoretically have a historical, metaphorical Pokemon battle right now against Jonavar against a repressive regime. Look at those fierce fangs on those Gyarados.
Oh yeah, the Keystone is reacting to the heart of the trainer to Mega Evolve it into Mega Gyarados.
Such a powerful regime move, gotta say.
And now it has Mold Breaker. If you have an ability that would've limited you from attacking, it's like, nah, B, I got you.
Ooh, that Earthquake's gonna hit hard.
That AQ should knock this Pokemon out.
I still believe in the myth.
That's right. Apparently, the Joan of Arc story, now that, you know, basic neurological scientists said that she might have had schizophrenia.
Oh, shit.
But, you know, let's think about it in the 15th century sort of terms, where she heard voices from the ether that told her that she must fight for France.
Ooh, hold on. I love me my, like, we discovered history, but there's a fucking shiny Machamp there.
Yes, and
it's
it's named the Hulk.
It's named the Hulk.
Oh, that waterfall! Will it get the flinch? Well, it was a crit! Oh! The punch that explodes!
Tit for tat, he couldn't take the hit. Oof. Oof.
Yeah,
I think the Hulk's gonna take it home.
9% crit chance.
Oh my god, that dynamic punch is risk reward, but hey, it got out and it took out their Mega. Now they've lost both of their Megas.
I mean, just imagine, like, if Ian didn't Mega Evolve it, maybe I would have taken the hit better with that flying type.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is, it's interesting that
Was it worth it, Ian? Was it worth it?
So I'm in a summer league where one of the rules is that you have to Mega Evolve your Mega Pokemon turn 1 that it's in. And it was very interesting. Like, unless you're bringing it in and switching it out, if you don't switch it out, you have to Mega Evolve it. But that's not a rule here. So there's a lot of utility in Pokemon who change their typing or decrease or change their typing in some way.
What is the purpose of, like, or what was the intention of, like, that kind of, like, rule placement? Because, like, it's just kind of like you're supposed to have, like, this bigger version. Have it forever, or like
it's a what's it called? It's a draft league.
Okay.
So technically, because you didn't, if you draft your Mega separately from your main team. When you draft your Mega, so say for instance, someone drafted Gyarados, but you drafted Mega Gyarados. That person could use Gyarados, but not as a Mega. But you're not using Gyarados technically. You're using Mega Gyarados, so you have to...
Hold on, Chaz. I want to cut you off real quick.
Sure.
There is a dark dragon Pokemon against a fairy type. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, wait.
That Flash Cannon did some solid damage, but the lack of stab.
Oh, this is not going to go well.
Dazzling Gleam is going to hit and hit hard.
It's a bye-bye. And it is.
Togekiss is one of those. You want to know the interesting thing? Both of these Pokemon are inspired by German things. The Togekiss is inspired by German planes, and the Hydreigon is the Dre is 3 in German. So Dre. I don't know a lot of German, but I know that.
Enough to know that Hydreigon is part of it.
Yeah.
There it is.
Ooh, I think this is it.
Oh, and that Miss Magius.
The lady with the dress.
Miss Magius knocks out the Togekiss, taking the match to Carl, but Carl was only down to one Pokemon.
That was a close match.
I think that was our first no real bullshitness.
Yeah.
This comes to show you.
Pretty much just like punch.
Always wear a nice dress.
Yeah.
Someone else was talking that we missed it, but the chess piece evolutionary line, the Ponyard and
Bisharp. Absolutely.
Bishop.
Yeah.
The Bishop. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, that's why I say Bisharp instead of Bisharp.
I choose to follow what the trainer done with the Joan of Arc style.
Do you want to know what that Miss Magnus was designed to do?
What?
Beat Wash Rotom.
So, Chaz, can we check out the bracket real quick to see where we're at?
Oh, yeah.
Right now, Carl won against Ian, 1-0.
Alright, let's update this bracket, y'all.
Alright, so we're going to update that, but the next match looks like it's going to be Jake against Thomas.
Alright. And it updates.
One of us needs to go on the streaming DS. Right? Do you have a preference?
So,
I can.
Alright, our next match is Jake versus Thomas. We saw the Thomas versus Lydia match. And Jake has been on the stream doing some commentary. Now we get to see him in action. How do you feel about these two juggernauts coming onto the stage next?
pretty excited. Actually, so on the official tournament right now, we haven't seen Jake. He's kind of been coasting on that bye, but we've seen Thomas. We've seen him work it. So now it comes down to did Jake do anything new? Is he going to change anything different? Because before we did all these seeding and tournament stuff, we had a pre-seeding tournament. We had a little free for all groups battles and all that. And these two were actually in the same group.
Oh, so they fought each other once before.
They're familiar with each other a little bit.
And
if they want to get cheeky, they can mix things up to counter the battle they've had. Learn a little bit. But I wonder.
Indeed.
Real quick, which one of you two won the first time? Oh, we had a Jake.
He won 6-0.
This is why he's got that bye.
6-0.
So Thomas is really working his way up here then. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick and maybe, do a little Seattle special. Oh, it's almost that time too, so.
Alright. Let's see if we can get some words from Carl before this match officially starts.
Yeah, Carl, jump in on this thing.
Carl!
Where's my beer?
Hold on. The winner of the battle needs his beer.
Yes.
As he should. I believe this counts as a victory beer now.
Damn fucking favorite.
Yeah, this really does. Okay. Carl.
Hello.
What a close fucking match. By the way, we're gonna swear now.
That was intense.
Yeah. Intense like camping or a circus?
I'm gonna go military encampment actually.
Ooh. Strict regime. Okay. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me your thoughts.
So I had some tricks up my sleeve for Ian, and they all went out the window when he sent out Dragalge on turn 1.
I saw those you had 3 switch outs pretty much. You're testing what was that? What was in your head?
Well, one, Miss Magius was not
lady with the dress
prepared to deal with anything that Dragalge was doing. Was not going to break through its special bulk. All of my moves were designed for other Pokemon, specifically the Z grass move for a certain wash Rotom that didn't turn out to be real. It turns out it was a fridge. So I ran, and then against Tentacruel was having a harder time than I was anticipating. So I switched into the easy switch, which was Venusaur. And so I just kept bouncing back and forth because as soon as I had some Leech Seed up, it was giving me some damage. But yeah, so it was a tough slog, but ultimately got through.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, so, like, you know, you had, like, your first seed. You done, as far as, like, today goes, the best. Earned your first seed, obviously. Do you think you have a chance to take it all?
If it wasn't these two people, who I have very little research on, because I didn't anticipate them getting this far.
Oh, they did.
Wow, dude. Yeah, that's totally fair.
So it's gonna be I'm not gonna have the books and novels of notes that I normally have.
Oh,
that I had for you.
Usually the man
and for a certain Miklosh. But you know what? Let's enjoy what we've got in front of us.
I'm actually very excited for this because, you know, it's like a rematch, and I think these two people have some very interesting.
This is a rematch
Pokemon.
of the two best people from group number 2.
Hey, I'll bring 2 in the group, motherfucker.
Oh.
How quickly we forget.
Yeah. I lost to Ian, and he was a good opponent.
Oh.
Props to him. I gotta give my props to him. But, you know, let's not forget.
Well, that's awkward.
Yeah, right?
You should probably fire that commentator.
Yeah, God, what a horrendous monster of a commentator he is. Anyway, so, ooh.
Now, these two teams are very different.
Now, when I battled against Thomas, a.k.a. Explosive Tip,
yep,
the Lucario did the most work on my team. For sure. Like,
that was
like the hardest
scary.
of hardest counters I had to face. I had like a lucky shot with my Starmie.
That being said, I'd like to see the Lucario meet the Mummy.
That should be fun. A team full of mummies, I love it. I want that. I want that sequel.
Also, Googly Poo's team should really be called Team Turn, since half of the team can Volt Switch or U-Turn.
You know what? They're about to battle and see if that will come true.
We'll see.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
What did I start with? Okay, so they've already started with they picked their opener. What do you think is going to? What
I'm guessing Torkoal versus
the Tubeman.
Ooh,
we got the Tubeman.
Well, so much for that idea.
And Manectric. Electric via electric. This is fun. It's electric. Boogie woogie woogie woo.
This is an interesting matchup here.
Yeah.
The smart move suggests 2 Volt Switches.
Oh, do you think they'll dare to do that? I mean, so like, they're both like physical electric types, right?
No. Manectric's special electric.
Really?
Tell me what the smart move is, otherwise I might just do it.
Yeah.
You need to like wait until after I done and be like, oh, the smart move would have been.
Oh, we got the Mega.
Now,
Mega's coming out.
Mega Manectric with an Intimidate clutch.
Yep.
And it's doing exactly what I predicted.
Doing its job. Get in, get out.
That's some
and also,
solid damage.
It's prepped for its Mega Evolution already, so that's like a...
Intimidate whenever you want.
Yeah. And again, it's like, it's got its Mega stats now, as opposed to like wasting that turn.
Is that what the stream is? And is that...
This is what we're looking at.
Okay. And that's just what the...
That's just for the comments. If you want to throw words on the screen, we'll acknowledge it.
Oh.
My God.
I was gonna fill in later.
You know what?
If somebody had a ground
I
team.
think our words might have a little too much influence. I think we should be kind of wary of them.
Yeah, maybe we'll comment on their clothes for now, and then we'll comment after they do a move.
Speaking of clothes,
currently Googly Poo is killing it. Look at that old school football. Yeah, I mean that's.
This guy thought of his attire.
He knew what he was doing. Also,
59 though. What do you think that means?
It's Seattle time.
Oh.
If you catch my drift. Oh, takes the free dragon dance.
Ooh.
Solid setup right there.
Now the question is Jake gonna swing that dragon dance stick around against this ice Pokemon?
It's a risk.
It's up to him.
Yep.
We could say things, but I don't know if we should.
Ooh, sticking it in.
Ouch. Oh! It's still in there. Oh! one? Which one? Which one is it? Which one is it?
Did you predict a switch?
I think that's Razzie.
It's probably gonna be like a Draco meteor or some shit.
Oh! Z ground tectonic rage!
Oh, it should be good.
Uh-oh! Straight to the center of the earth with Lapras. I don't think it's gonna like that.
With a dragon dance.
Oh!
Out!
What power!
Holy shit! This is it.
That was good.
Wow.
That was good. That I just need to get out of here, but you know, Z moves, they're only a one shot.
Talk about both putting their best foot forward, nearly killing it with
Honestly,
a priority.
That's kind of ballsy on Jake to like keep that guy out there with that
Ballsy
ice
moves by
Pokemon.
both teams.
That's true. Yeah. All right, so now we got Flush, the Spiritomb. That's right, I pronounced the T like a tomb. Fight me. Carl, what's your Twitter handle? Just so that I can direct them towards your way, not my way.
Captain Awesome, you're awesome.
Oh, there we go. Oh.
I made
Well, you know what?
mine.
It did its job. It
Did its job.
took some guy out. That's
What's
pretty
interesting is when I would have seen Jake's team, I would have predicted a different moveset.
I mean, this is the curse of overplaying, right?
I would have been expecting something completely different than what he did, and I would have been in trouble.
Looks like we got two Pokemon with spots on screen. That's right. I have an eye.
Truly, your analysis has no equal.
Commentary.
Ace commentary extraordinaire. Hi, I'm B-Ray. Flush is swirling around. Is it like a toilet? I don't know. We'll find out.
Oh, I get why he nicknamed it, because that's clever. That's clever, Jake. Because do you see? Like it's like a toilet bowl that's flushing, and it's just, you know.
My God.
Right? Mind blown.
Carl, are you calling Spiritomb shit?
I'm calling it
Are you
the
approving?
world's greatest toilet. And apparently running away. Oh, that is a good switch. What the fuck can
Carl,
Corona
I've
do
gotta say,
to Torcarl?
to Carl, obviously, but you have a lot of experience with both these Pokemon, being a Ace Fire trainer yourself.
Yes.
Any commentary you want to throw here?
Well, neither of them can do jack shit to each other, is the short answer. Unless Volcarona is spotting a hidden power ground.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Or hidden power rock, which, if he's that much into Thomas's head, then Thomas might as well just.
Speaking of head, we got a psychic.
That was unexpected. I predicted the yawn, but not psychic.
That's a fun one. Speaking of heads, man, being in someone's head.
Seriously, interesting call here for
All right,
Jake.
so now Jake has. Does he go for the kill?
Go for the kill,
or
or
sleep, or does he get out and keep a fresh Volcarona? Don't say what he should do, but let's all think about that.
He's running.
Ooh. You know what? I don't blame him. 'Cause that's a good Volcarona. You want to keep that thing fresh.
But there's a risk.
But a melodic in the sun.
Also, Stealth Rock. That's what's scary. He's got.
Yeah.
Volcarona will not like coming back.
Honestly, Torkoal, in my mind, has two jobs: get Sun to do other fun shit with Sun stuff, and set up those rocks. And maybe spin around. I like a spinning turtle, but as far as I'm concerned, Thomas did what Torkoal's job was.
Oh, and he's saving that Sun for later.
God.
And what do we know? That a certain.
Speaking of Sun.
Yeah. I wonder, Brian, if you think that Victory Bell might have a certain ability on it that helps it out in the sun. Think that could be a possibility?
I just thought he was just going to puke in the sun.
Well, I mean, that he could also do that.
Look at that mouth.
Maybe Thomas's team should be nicknamed the Mouth. He's got an Electros and a Victory Bell. Weather Ball! Whoa! What? He did stay in!
So Weather Ball in the sunny day it's a fire move, right?
Oh, the predict by Jake. He's so far. He's in his head.
Jake with the balls of steel says, "Hey, I see your Victory Bell, and my nose still over me. I don't care. I'm gonna use spit cold ice.
He's got his hand so far up Thomas's ass
God.
that he's literally playing the game for Thomas
Oh,
right
God.
now.
Thomas thought he was on track, but didn't realize those tracks were in Jake's hands.
Yeah.
Oh my god, oh my god.
He is dancing. He is dancing to the tune of Jake.
Mm-hmm. Now we got two tubes on screen. The Pretty Melodic and the Electros Tubin. The non-Carl name. Tubin. He's the new Tubman.
Tubman.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna say, with this new 3D technology, it's cool, but like Electros, victim of it. He looked, in my opinion, a lot cooler in like the black and white text. Oh, we got a Manetric.
Taking the stones.
Hey, this looks familiar, right?
It does.
This is look like a classic opener.
Did we start here?
Did we go back in time? Oh,
solid damage.
The Volt Switch worked.
It's almost like he learned don't Volt Switch into a ground Pokemon. I'm proud of Thomas, really.
Yeah.
I think he's come...
The Flygon's out, so yeah. It's almost a free move now.
I think he's come really far.
He's learned so much in the 9 minutes. No, 8 minutes and some seconds.
Really more like 7, but yeah.
No, isn't it like is it an hour? Anyway, who cares about that?
Yeah, fuck that
Let's
shit.
look at the flush.
Interesting.
Oh, that's pretty solid.
That was a solid hit. Mega Manectric, 135, 135. Special attack and speed. Fuck all for anything else, but...
It's also just a giant lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Alright, we got Fortress.
Oh, trick! Oh, this could be...
We got it.
I'm not telling you.
Choice band! Oh! Oh, genius! Genius move by Thomas.
I like
Is he getting back into Jake's head? Is he...
Tit for tat.
Is the hunted becoming the hunter?
Jake has a decision to make because he has a choice band now, right?
Correct.
So he has
the correct move is explosion if you've got it.
Oh my god. If he's got it.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna see a bunch of stealth rocks. Maybe.
Yeah.
I know they don't stack, but he's got the choice.
He's just gonna keep setting it up.
Alright. You know what? I have faith. I think a Fortress with a choice band has potential in this tournament. Because
I mean, you didn't expect that rapid spin to hurt so bad.
That's true, yeah.
Or
it's even stronger now.
Or explosion.
That's what the fan wants, aka me and Ian.
And shout
Ian
out,
trademarked the explosion.
Shout out to a certain Nick Sebrin who used a certain boom back in the day.
Yeah, I actually remember that. This is pretty much for us and him. Chad, I want to include you. I do, but hold on. In the Facebook group, he teased us with a video of him beating the Elite Four with Boom using Explosion, and then the weekend after was our tournament with him. So we're like, oh god, he's got Explosion ready for that Fortress. Never came out.
Turns out he got rid of it.
Turns out that was just get in our heads.
Our heads.
Trying to spook us. I see you, Nick. Also, it's
back
what
to
what time's it right now, Carl? Real quick.
4:26.
I believe it's our time for our obligatory shout out to Connor.
Shout out to Connor.
We got mummies in here now.
Hey Connor, wherever you are, I hope you're doing good.
Carousel, man. All right, we got the two-man throwing spit hot fire against the mummy.
This is curious.
Oh,
this Cophagus
fire.
is not doing well. In fact, it's a bit up shit creek right
My
now.
dream is to get the mummy spread around. Your abilities, forget about it. You get a mummy instead. Oh, you know what'd be funny too? I don't know. We're dancing the line here of strategies and whatnots, but I'm just saying, the abilities on screen right now.
Yeah.
If we can change those, whew.
Yeah, it could be a deal breaker for both sides.
Yeah, but I don't see more of this guy.
The reason
he has a fun ability. He has an ability like Worry Seed that just forces your ability change. It's just unfortunate that he doesn't have a lot of physical moves, and he left the screen.
Electros just handled that Cophagrigus like it was nothing. That is scary.
Telling it's outdated. Go back to your old pyramids.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, yeah, right?
Wow.
It's the age of the tube, man. I'm telling you. Pyramids, done geometry, all about the tubes.
The age of the tube. You heard it here, folks.
Yeah,
first.
It's still around.
It is the age of the tube.
Age of the tube. The tubeman. Or the new tubeman now. Welcome to YouTube.
You're welcome.
I connect dots like a motherfucker.
Are we still streaming? Is
anyone, sure.
Is anyone watching?
You know what? I've...
2 people.
We have...
Torcarl. Oh. Torcarl's almost dead, though.
Okay. We got a fortress with a choice band. What's it going to do?
Who does Rapid Spin kill it?
I mean, Tokaro, let's be honest, it's done its job.
I don't think you understand how defensive for oh god, this is
Rapid Spin, let's go.
Oh my god, it lived!
Oh! And he did yawn!
Oh my god!
I was gonna die.
Tokaro lived a choice band Rapid Spin. I'm not saying Fortress had a high attack, but like...
Where was the lava plume? Where was the lava plume?
Oh god, yeah. Like,
one shot in fire.
This is the time to do it.
Missed opportunity.
Poor Carl, you died in vain.
Oh.
Although ironically, the fortress has to retreat, otherwise it falls asleep.
Yeah. Look around. Ooh. You want to take that fire?
Now.
Oh! You think we're gonna do another choice band rabbit spin?
Oh yes! Oh,
okay,
what a play! Torcarl is doing God's work right now.
Lasting way longer than should. If anything, this should be a callback to the barrel that lasted way longer than it should.
Yeah, the barrel was a fucking soldier.
Mm-hmm. It had one job, it did it, and survived. Old video, don't worry about it. Alright, that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, here's the big boy. Here's the big boy. Here's that fearsome Lucario.
This is make or break.
Honestly,
I feel like this is a last roll of the dice.
Too.
Oh, it's a bold move,
this
Cotton.
only shows Thomas's options against a Volcarona right now, honestly.
Oh.
You said here's the big boy. I thought it was Electros.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Electros, Mr. Tubeman, earned its place.
Do your jump, do your jump, do your jump!
Oh, rock slide!
That's gonna do.
Oh!
Yep. Oof.
Yeah,
Woof.
Well, now I got past the last Pokemon that killed me.
Got a rock slide. ×4. Volcarona Audi.
There's an, what is it, 90% chance? He rolling dice there.
I think so, yeah.
I think it's 90%.
Because like Stealth Rocks is, or no, I mean, Stone Edge is like the what, 70s?
80.
80. Wow, better than I remember.
Yeah,
But,
it's actually worth taking the risk a lot of times.
Oh yeah, punch hard.
Yeah. It might be 95.
Okay.
For Rockside. This is an interesting... He's going for trying to outlast one move and get a hit off.
Now, we saw Tubeman do work, but can we see the Tube Lady do carry the team?
Oh, he's running.
Wolf's out of here.
He doesn't want anything to do with
Oh,
that.
2v Tube! 2v Tube! We got the tubes.
Tube. Tube is the word. Tube. That's not going to do much in that sun. You ever tried to have a water fight in the sun?
No, but like, let's be honest though. If I can burn a punching wolf, I would.
True story. You remind that wolf to go back in the forest.
Spit out fire.
Yeah.
With water.
Now, this is an interesting setup right here because Melodic doesn't want anything to do with this Tube Man.
Nope.
But
who does?
Melodic might need to take whatever this Tube Man's going to do.
Yeah. I mean, again, Tube Man's been proving his worth here.
There's some tough decisions coming up. It's 3 versus 3, too, folks. This is alright. Wants nothing to do with it.
Oh, the choice band fortress.
Did he predict a switch? Did he just... Oh, he did.
Oh!
He did predict that switch.
Got that steel immunity, baby. Like, Steel was already a great type before Fairies came around. Now it's like, yeah, put a fucking Steel guy in your team.
True, but at least they got rid of the dark and ghost.
Yeah, what was the mentality? I know, like, some Pokemon
because
Titans-
Metagross was too broken.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, there's that clutch flamethrower we knew was there.
Tube Man's got some fire.
Oh wow. Yeah, I did take your berry. I forgot about that.
That's right, Fortress did have a berry that would soften that blow, but he made a choice on punching harder.
I see what you did there, Brian. I think that was really clever.
Thank you. This is the kind of Brian you get when he's what, 5 drinks in?
How many are you in?
I lost count. I don't have a problem. Cheers.
Cheers to not having a drinking problem.
Absolutely. I got it figured out. And now the Manectric is in. Electric v Electric. Round 3.
Fight.
Fight. Oh. Okay.
This is...
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Overheat.
Okay. Oof. And now we got a toxic Manectric.
Interesting move.
Yo, Two Man's busted.
Two Man's. I think Two Man's MVP. If we can get a trending hashtag Two Man,
hashtag.
I think it'd be appropriate. Not with that attitude.
Lydia, I don't want your negative.
Fortnite God, Juan, and Cybernex. If you can get Two Man trending, I think we can put Lydia on.
Yep.
And other listeners who haven't chatted in yet, you are obviously welcome to participate. I encourage it, in fact. Two Man. Play it, Two Man. Okay. Anyway. The battle.
Oh, that's what I wanted to see. That Volt Switch getting out of that damage.
Is it going to do it? Is it?
They did not. Oh.
Oof. Oof.
Oh, that is rough.
Tube Man. The myth still goes on.
Tube Man is unstoppable, frankly.
All right. And now the other Tube.
Did it? Is he? Oh, he's Volt Switching out.
Ouch.
Oh.
Melodic is not going to like that.
Oh, Melodic does not like that at all.
Yeah. If I recall, though, Melodic had, like, Marvel Scales disability and...
yeah, it's got a bunch of great stuff, but...
What was it? Actually, we don't see enough of Melodic, in my opinion.
Blue Carlio.
Oh, God. Here's the big boy.
Here it is.
Not Tube Man, but, you know. Okay.
Well, the question is...
Where is Tube Man?
What does he do?
Okay. Well,
How does he...
We know he punch good or throw rocks.
Close combat.
Oh.
Ooh,
yeah,
that Melodic is toasted.
Get that out of there. Get that out of there.
But those defenses are down.
Yeah.
That's a risk to take.
I mean, hey.
Because you know what's coming.
When you got a big fist like that with spikes on it, who cares about defense?
Stones and poison.
Mm-hmm.
Can it last?
And it's
3 Pokemon are left.
That's Lucario just
Can Manectric take this team and put it on its back?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to find out right now.
The two canines going at it. One's bipedal, the other in quad. Who's going to run away or stay and fight?
But do they have spots?
They don't have spots.
Hey, we got hashtag Tube Man.
Hashtag Tube Man. Loving it. Loving it.
Shout out to Cybernex.
Hashtag Tube Man. Shout out to
Cybernex. All right, here we... Oh, running away.
Apparently,
Ooh,
Tube Man, that legend.
Oh no! No! Oh God!
The myth. You know what? Call me a bandwagoner, but I'm on the new hashtag flush.
Yeah, this is...
Or no. I was going to say the giant hashtag giant bolt for Manectric. I think Manectric can take it home.
Yeah, it's that Shadow Sneak, man. I'm surprised the Sucker Punch didn't come out.
Ooh, Thunderbolt.
The poison's gonna get it. Tube Man!
Wait, we have a chance.
No.
Shut up! Got it.
Oh wow!
GG. Unfortunately, the poison took out the Manectric's last hope. Down to 1. This was a close match.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was insane. Pour one out for that Electros.
Oh.
Preach.
Two-man
Preach.
did do some work.
Excuse me, I need to go. Get ready.
I believe we got someone writing the new scribe and religious tone for the two-man. So, with Thomas, aka Explosive Tip, going victorious in that, we've got a Thomas versus Carl. Let's go ahead. Oh, hold on. Yes, can I? Hold on.
So are we gonna do
Nope.
a bronze match
Nope.
versus Ian and Jake?
Oh, you know we're doing a bronze match. Hold on.
I don't particularly care to. Do you want to, Marty?
Not in any particular way. We
could
can,
also
I'm
go
gonna
home.
spend like, just go home. Yeah,
Just
leave.
I'm gonna spend like 10 minutes like reading up what Carl.
All right. So the bracket is now Thomas and Carl for grand finals. But if
no, the bronze matches.
But if we got the participants, we got a bronze match. Actually, I think we can do a bronze match, which comprises of Ian and
Whoever loses against Carl and Thomas.
Oh, that's right.
That's grand finals. Carl Thomas is grand finals.
No. It's
double elimination tournament.
No, and third and fourth.
Hold on. That should be
And now we begin the
Jake and
losers bracket.
I believe bronze will be for Jake and Ian.
Keeps on giving.
We both agreed.
We got grand finals.
Yeah, we're splitting the money.
Oh, you want to split a bag of Cheetos?
No, we ate that.
No, exactly. Anyway, Thomas, where's my man Thomas? Come over here, Thomas. Come over here. You just won a battle.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was crazy. Hold on. Cat! I might need this man on
That's my best placement ever.
technical stuff.
This is
Can
my
can
best
can we
placement
get
ever.
the bracket on screen for the live stream, folks?
Curve is really high. Like I
Thank
remember
you.
when Kevin
All right.
rolled you with the Chansey.
This is our bracket. We've got.
I can't kill Chansey.
I know it's.
Or we had in round one, Brian and Ian. Great solid match. Just gonna throw that out there. Then Thomas and Lydia. Thomas being victorious. Following this path, Thomas fought against Jake. Won that with one Pokemon left. Thomas, look at me in the eyes. Look at the eyes of the people.
Yeah,
Tell me how that match went.
It went about as well as I could have hoped, to be honest, because I had played against him and lost. I lost badly. He had one
Yeah.
Pokemon out and he killed all of mine.
Yeah, because it was a 6-0
sweep. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was just one Pokemon going ham.
How long are you guys gonna take?
I'm good.
Sit up.
I mean,
Oh, you're fine.
I need.
Don't ignore them.
I don't need too long.
I need like 5 minutes.
All right, but so
Okay,
that's
I'm
right.
gonna-
You're doing
sorry.
finals. Give us a close statement. You, Jake, victory in hand.
Yeah.
Summarize in 5 words or less.
Two men, two men, two.
Two men, two. You heard it here first. Thomas,
holy
get
shit, 2-man? Yeah.
What did I kill two men with in the first game?
nothing. The myth still lives on. All right, so Thomas is gonna get ready for his
So in the first
grand
game, I
finals.
went with Fortress instead.
Against Carl.
I don't know. I had a better setup because
No.
he didn't get rid of my.
Let's think here.
But
Should we
he's
have a
like-
bronze match
at the start of
to
the first
save
game,
time
he said,
against?
Man, I'm really glad you didn't leave.
That's
me
grand
back."
finals now.
So I
Should we
think
just get
the
you two
rematch-
back in there?
I should do that.
I mean, that'll run this thing longer. Ultimately.
It wasn't a
That was
bad
the
goal.
mind game.
For a while.
It was the
But
mind
that's-
game.
That's for
let-
third place, though.
You did great.
We agreed that we were tying. We agreed.
Ah, boo!
Too bad. Listen, man.
Okay, hold on.
I
Okay,
don't wanna
chat,
do an extra-
aka Cybernex and possibly Juan,
Yeah. I couldn't kill him because I can't.
are bronze match people, Ian and Jake.
I did like
They're being hesitant on
the
battling.
Z move.
Do you guys think they should battle? I think they should battle. I kind of want to see who's the definitive third place winner in this. Because they are trying to broker some deals. It's a smoke-filled room with men deciding, let's decide on the victory backdoors. I think the people deserve a bronze battle.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors for third?
That's bullshit.
On three or after three?
That's bullshit. I think the people need to be part of this.
What?
Rock, paper, scissors.
So on three.
What's
Oh,
three?
yeah.
On the third
Pour
one?
one out for Electros. It did
Okay,
work.
yeah, on three.
2-man
Alright.
is now part of our mythology.
Yeah! Is it just single?
Okay.
I think we did not establish this. This was poorly executed.
Well, I guess I got 4 points.
I gotta be honest with you guys. Jake and Ian are trying to decide on third place with rock, paper, scissors behind us.
You want your stuff back.
That doesn't sound like a Pokemon battle to me. I mean, to be honest, Pokemon is rock, paper, scissors with extra steps.
Ayo, third place!
Well, I guess we have our third place winner, Ian. Because, like I was mentioning, rock, paper, scissors is basically, or no, Pokemon is basically rock, paper, scissors with extra steps.
Yes, it is.
But Chaz, I want to hear your opinion so far of the tournament.
Well, I'm glad your farm is thriving.
Well, you know, it's pretty cool that Thomas came back to win since he lost to Jake in the prelims.
Mm-hmm.
And then now...
Lost to me. Like...
Oh.
Yeah.
And now that he's going against Carl. Carl has been in the finals in quite a many tournaments. Remember my first tournament here, I went up against Carl in the finals. And...
He definitely wears that first seed proudly.
Either Miklos or I have been in every finals match of every tournament we've done.
I've been in one. B-Rai has some legitimacy to his
He's
name.
saying at least one of them.
At least
Other
Fine.
Other people have been in
Guys,
it too.
I'm feeling very defensive, protective of my name. They're not throwing mud at me, but I'm just saying, like,
Okay, what are we doing quickly?
I've got
I
a
have to
strong left hook. I don't know.
Come on. Back on trade file.
So, and definitely Carl is a very analytical fighter. He does a lot of analysis of teams, and then he tries to build variants of these teams in order to face against different people. So, of course, we expect him to do this against Thomas.
Oh, yeah.
And he and Thomas were in 2 separate brackets in the prelims, so this is the first time they're meeting in this tournament.
If anything, this is probably, like, Tom is probably the antithesis of Carl, just because, like, he have, like, the least knowledge against him, both in practical battles and, like, in all the people and the opponents. Like, Carl kind of hinted at, like, he had other plans and strategies for, like, 3 other people before Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Not to go against Thomas, because obviously he earned a spot, but it's kind of like Carl has put more thought on other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see if his lack of preparedness will be used against him, or if his skills and his knowledge just of the game of and of itself will be enough for him to clinch the victory.
Yeah, this might even be a chance where, like, Carl's over-preparedness is his Achilles heel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Again, like you mentioned, Carl very analytical. Like, he's the guy with the spreadsheets of spreadsheets.
Alright, so we're taking a break for them. Do we want to have, like, an interim battle while they're waiting, or will they be done?
Would you guys like to see a battle? I think we see Super Next would like a battle. Chaz?
Yeah, I can battle.
Would you like a commentator v commentator battle?
Sure.
Goddamn, guys, you got here. We're having a commentator v commentator battle. Because, again, I'm not done battling yet. So, let's see here. Let's figure out what the setup. You know what? I wonder, Chaz,
I needed those for something.
do you want to battle and commentate it at the same time?
Yeah.
I think smack talking might be a... Yeah.
Unless it doesn't have protein on it,
So,
it's not.
I'm giving you
you're going to probably need the capture one.
I like that sneeze.
Because all of my games are downloaded. Because I lose things, so I'm like, I'm just going to put it all in my DS. Now you're like thinking, Brian, well, if you're going to lose things, what if you lose DS, you lose everything? Yeah, but like...
Just talking to yourself on commentary?
It'll be fine, it'll be fine.
I would lose everything.
I have a designated spot in my room for my DS. So, I probably won't lose it. Do I lose the variable trait on its portability? Yeah, because it's now like a console, just smaller. Wow, this is a lose-lose thing, isn't it? Anyway, stress. I'm going to be out, but I'll be right back. Chaz, why don't you entertain the chat for a bit?
Yeah. So, hey, chat. We're going to wait for him to come back. So I'm gonna set up my team. But actually, you know what? While we're waiting, I'm gonna play a little bit of the old school.
3 minutes. I don't think we're okay. 2 to 3 minutes until final round.
You're on the other thing then.
Okay.
Oh, it looks like they're gonna be ready for a battle soon. So.
About 2 minutes out.
Oh, they're 2 minutes out. So I'm gonna do a quick Super Smash Brothers thing here, and then they're gonna get on this thing. So maybe we'll have to save the battle between me and Brian after that. Kind of give you an after random egg.
Okay. Nice.
He said he's taking a whiz. All right, let's go. It's rated everyone. Alright, y'all can't see the bottom. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's go.
Are you guys playing Smash Bros?
Oh no, I'm just playing this as I was waiting for
Chaz, I didn't realize we were doing a Smash tournament. I thought we were doing a Pokemon tournament.
No, we are. I was just, there's a Pikachu.
Oh yeah, this is practically Pokemon, and we did have a Bisharp, so I guess that's Link. But, what kind of Pokemon would Villager be?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Like a normal type, but then again, he's got a tree, so maybe plant or grass base. I know types.
That Link is giant. Yes. Oh, items. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is the demo. I had it on here just to try out stuff when I first got it.
Still playing Smash. I'm right here.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna go.
Look at me in the eyes while you battle me. Okay.
Alright, let's go into some Pokemon Moon, as you can see.
So, Chat, you were denied of a bronze battle, but Chaz and I are here to save the day. We are going to battle ourselves. We haven't actually battled.
That's right. Not today.
This is actually pretty exciting.
Yeah.
I think both of us are still pretty hungry for some battles, and we're on this Pokemon hype right now. And this is also a good time to, give our finalists some time to strategize.
Are you actually going to battle in the stream?
Oh, yeah, we're going to battle the stream.
Okay, because I might just go then.
Yeah, we should. Because Marty has to go to bed. Oh, okay.
And Thomas is ready.
Oh, okay then.
So we could do the bonus.
Tell you what, chat.
Place match.
I think we don't need to waste your time anymore. I think our finalists are ready.
Yeah.
You can have your bonus match for 11th place.
We'll do our. Ian that's happy comeback, claiming that as I battle for the Hot 11 seed.
Oh my god. Oh,
okay, so
Oh, that's cool. No sweat.
Chat. Here's what's going down. We're gonna go straight to grand finals, cause let's be honest, that's the thing we kind of care about. And I'm gonna say right now.
Because third place was already decided anyway.
Illegitimately.
No, it was legit.
Oh, okay, Oh, I mean, but did the people agree on it?
Yeah, they're all cool with it.
Oh.
They told me.
I mean, I see one comment saying, I'd love to see a battle.
Yeah, well,
but unfortunately, we denied of a bronze place, but that's why we're gonna give you the gold. We have Thomas v. Carl.
Let's go. Yes. Very small, but you can do it.
Carl, again, likes to overplan some of his strategies, some of his counters.
Yeah, you hype for finals.
But
let's do this.
Will the dark horse Thomas be his Achilles heel, his antagonist? Because Carl probably has the least amount of notes on this guy.
That is a damn accurate statement.
And Carl with the confirmation. Are you hype? I'm hype. He's hype.
So hype. Pokemon Ultra Sun Finals of 2018's Random Pokemon Tournament.
Woo!
We and Carl and Thomas.
Explosive tip. Guys, we have 2-man in the finals.
2-man. Hashtag 2-man in the finals 2018.
Man in the finals. So hype right now. I'm so hype for this.
Like Electros, just bringing it in with his flexibility and his diverse move pool. He's a little slow, I mean, nobody's running a Trick Room team this year, but you know, if you were,
Carl versus Team
It
Carl.
would be pretty good.
yeah.
I actually thought about doing Trick
Carl's
Room.
got this.
I got
take it, no matter who.
Megasecure, the Chansey.
No matter who loses, Carl wins.
Indeed.
Yeah, but
Get both the Carl Pokemon killed.
it looks like Thomas and Carl getting ready for their match.
To be fair, then two-man wins.
That's true.
We see a Carl.
Man won enough.
Carl's making a selection now.
Thomas just went to Link Trade.
Two-man's job is to win, period.
I am an Ultra.
Then we good.
Yeah, and it also looks like that the folks who were not on Ultra are not in the finals. The folks who are on Ultra are. Maybe that's something. Maybe that's just a coincidence.
Chaz, are you claiming to be on the newest, hottest update of Pokemon is what it takes to win?
It might be.
Oh, well, goddamn.
It might be a factor.
Well, I need to probably get on this thing, because I want to win. I want to be a winner. I want to be the best like no one ever was.
I wanna be the very best.
Hold on, is that copyrighted?
No one ever was.
Bam, bam, bam.
But catch them is my real test. The trainer is my cause. Ta-da-da.
Alright. That was pretty tight. I liked it. Okay.
Couldn't ask for more.
Oh my god. We got the Pokemon ready.
Carl is done. He done, y'all.
Done.
Let go. Two-man for Congress. Yeah.
Get him in office. Alright. Oh. Alright. Alright. So. Carl with the Hulk, Machamp. We got the lady in the dress,
Miss
Magius.
Venusaur, Tentacruel, Bisharp, and Hydreigon. And of course on the other side we have Victory Bell, Lapras, Electros, Torkoal, Lucario, and Spiritomb.
Flush. Yeah.
I think, what is it? Flush, Lucario, Two-Man, Screech, Torkoal, and Choice Specs.
Yeah, that's right.
Enjoy the music, folks.
Alright. The battle is beginning. Grand finals, baby! Carl versus Explosive Chip, a.k.a. Thomas.
Explosive Tip.
He's spearheading through the finals, the bracket, and gonna just let Two-Man do the work. Now,
Choice Specs is leading out. That's the Lapras.
The Lapras.
And coming in on Carl's side is
oh, the shiny
Hulk. Good luck, Machamp.
Is this an Avengers movie? Is this Avengers Part 4?
It might be.
Buddy.
Alright, looking at it, Machamp has the advantage with this fighting type versus the ice typing of Lapras. So we'll see how Thomas handles being at a disadvantage from the word go.
In my experience, me punching ice seems effective. Seems almost super effective, even.
Yeah, very much so. You're just breaking it down. You know, you have all that inner training of justice.
But then again, if the ice is bigger, then it might still be around.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the Lapras is switching out to bring in Flush, the Spiritomb.
Let's see if Carl fell for the bait.
Knockoff.
Oh, knockoff! Ooh, Carl.
The choice band is gone. And the 108 spirits are now very, very angry.
Now, do you think Thomas's chance are going down the drain?
But he holds on and gets the toxic.
Toxic, okay.
But if he's carrying guts, that will actually help him out. But maybe he is, maybe he isn't.
Yeah.
Now, maybe he just has no guard.
I haven't paid attention to Carl's Machamp, aka Hulk, too much. But like, I don't think I've seen him with too many statuses on it. So it could be that maybe Thomas gave him the win already, or maybe Carl is at a legitimate disadvantage right now.
Wow. No, given the previous match that he used Dynamic Punch, and Dynamic Punch usually misses because it has a 50% chance of hit. My guess it has no guard.
You're right.
Instead of actually the guts.
What if I switched it?
Oh my God! Does Carl have two shiny Machamps, both named the Hulk?
No.
Collusion.
Ability capsule.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could do that.
I could.
But we know what happens when you try to do ability capsules with hidden ability.
Yeah, it don't work on them.
But let's let them stew on that though. Anyway, we got the flush.
Flush with 22 HP left. We don't know what she's going to do in this situation.
Theoretically, Carl does not know that number.
Oh.
I mean, it's very important. I'm joking. Hey, he could have 1 HP or, doing math in my head, 32 HP. Okay. Oh, looks like they're playing a risky move here. Thomas.
Oh, Flush coming back. Who will he bring in?
That's not bad.
Lucario!
Oh. Now,
Bullet punch.
Yeah. He steals that. Not very effective.
Yeah. Alright.
Still though,
what will Lucario do against Carl?
To a fighting Pokemon.
Yeah.
Still part steel, man.
I mean, Lucario is faster, but one dynamic punch from that Machamp and it's bye-bye.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. Machamp did not do leg day. It's all in the arms. All in the arms.
He has 4 of them.
It got 2 extras.
Yeah,
right.
He's a guy that is like the pinnacle of arm day, leg day. What the fuck is that? Speed. Ow.
I mean, he does work a little bit on leg day. He can use Mega Kick.
What?
Yeah. Just a little bit.
I'm gonna.
It's not about that high jump life.
I want Mega Kick on Machamp now. Oh, the close combat.
Oh, the crit. The crit on the close combat.
Out.
I was betting it won't have, but I'll take it.
The crit. We don't know if it matters. We might need to have a calculation check.
Did we just confirm that we're not going to get our very own Hulk movie ever again?
What?
I think Mark Ruffalo can carry a movie. Thor and Scarlett Johansson, of course. God damn. But,
Thor 3 was basically a Hulk movie.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
We had a side comment saying like Thor 3 was basically a Hulk movie, and I'm going to fully agree. There's a little Planet Hulk in there.
Indeed.
And a teaser for Bitter Ray Bill. Anyway, that's a different franchise, not Pokemon. Disney does not own Pokemon yet. We still have a chance. Not talk about it.
Yeah, they still haven't done a live-action Pokemon movie yet, so...
Although, I think I did see, isn't there going to be, a Detective Pikachu movie?
Oh, yeah. That game came out. I should check that out sometime.
Oh. Back to the game, though. We got a Hydreigon.
And Culligan.
Lucario.
Let me just think through this.
Again, this is a Dark Dragon against a guy that's good at punching things.
I can close combat with adaptability.
Now, I think Carl is embracing the Dark type, being tricky, maybe doing little mind games.
Little mind games. I mean...
Thomas is having that impression on his face. He's got that look of saying, you know I can punch good. Why do you do this? Thomas is backing up. He's worried what that thing can do. He's bringing out the turtle. He's literally turtling in right now.
Yep, carrying the flamethrower.
A good move. Yeah, I mean, dragons with fire moves just for the ice.
Hydreigon is definitely good at being what dragons do and having a wide move pool.
Oh, yeah.
Also, its attack and special attack aren't too far from each other.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a good mixed Pokemon. You have to sacrifice usually one of its defenses in order for it to do so. But
no, I had a Hydreigon that dabbled in both. It's a good U-turn even.
Yeah.
But I see we got Irene, the lady with the dress. In the game.
Keep pointing out that.
Cause she's got the dress. Look at that turtle getting out of there. Alright. Looks like we got a Z move coming in.
Oh yeah, that rock move, baby.
So lucky.
You're sure I didn't actually get a read off? I'm really excited to find
Or is that
Thomas feels pretty proud that he got a pretty good switch out.
No, Continental Crush, that rock move.
Continental Crush.
Wait, what kind of
Oh, is that a rock? That's a pretty big rock. Wait, what are you doing with that rock? Ow!
No, you'll be fine.
okay.
Oof. And that's a Z move, not for a KO, but heavy damage. Now, the question is, what are they going to do? Victory Bell against the lady in the dress.
Squirrel!
Ooh, that's right. Torkoal did job on getting the stun out. This is a free reign for Victory Bell.
Oh, yeah.
Chlorophyll and Solar Beam.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
The sash, that was just like, oh yeah.
That was damage roll.
That's 2 HP.
Oh,
That damage roll.
that dress is keeping her in there.
Oh my god, Scream, you're very dead.
But Irene in there with 2 HP. And it
check
looks
out
like
Victory Bell.
they are down to 5 Pokemon each.
Goddamn. Alright. God, if I was in Thomas' shoes, do you think he pulled out the Tube Man? I mean, it's a fan favorite. We know it's a fan favorite, but like, I mean, it may not be the smartest move, but like, is it the fan favorite?
There's a couple smart moves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like,
I'm gonna do one of them and we'll find out what happens.
Alright. Who will we bring in next?
oh,
Spoodoo.
we got a ghost battle.
Yeah, this almost is kind of like a sack, though.
Not sacking flesh. Okay.
I think Carl knew what was coming. David Jones.
Oh, the Tentacruel.
Bad news. He's poisoned.
Yep, Shadow Sneak.
Oh!
I think Carl thinks he's got another chance with the
there we go. Because, definitely he was slower than Miss Magius, but that was a clutch.
Yeah. I was thinking Thomas might do the priority, but at the same time, it's kind of like a... Carl also, like, has plans. He's going to bring the lady back. That's what I like to think.
Yeah, Carl's character showing a little bit of resolve there, trust in his heart.
And I think it's definitely... You can state like Carl's playing like the long game. He's going to keep the Pokemon while he can, not waste them. Because Davy Jones can take a hit. But in the sun, though, is this a good call?
He doesn't have anybody out that is using Solar Beam, but even though it's normal damage, and he is pretty specially bulky.
Ooh, Carl layering some Toxic Spikes. Now this will just be a regular poison.
Yeah.
Not badly, but is Thomas gonna let him do another layer?
Oh, a rain dance.
Oh! Are we playing Weather Wars again? Are we playing Weather Wars?
5?
Oh my god. Okay, we got the yawn. Okay, so Thomas, he's got a layer of spikes on his side of the field. His sun gone, replaced with rain. What is he going to do?
I don't know.
Let's see if Joan... Oh! What is that, a yawn twice in a row? Did Thomas predict the switch-in?
Of course. Yawn,
Good that's awesome. Good.
Yawn has that utility of, do I want to
Thomas
stay in, or...
Clearly staying like, I'm also dancing in your head too a little bit. Oh. Carl is being very precious with Joan there. And the lady, back again. But
the rocks.
The stealth rocks, though. And the lady is out. Okay.
And Tentacruel is back. I don't know if there's 1 layer of spikes or 2 layers of spikes out at the moment.
There's one.
There is only 1.
For regular spikes or toxic spikes?
Toxic spikes.
Just 1. I recall just 1. Maybe he's going to do another layer. Maybe he thinks he'll be around long enough for a rain dance. Or maybe Tentacruel has other moves for Torcarl.
Will he decide to put down another layer of spikes, or is it more important for him to release the hazards? But either way, Torcarl is being taken out, and our MVP, the man of the hour, coming out of the time ball.
And it's Tube Man! Tube Man with the levitation, not getting hit at all with those pesky toxic spikes.
Nope, not in the slightest. Both recovering HP with the leftovers and the black sludge, respectively. And now that we have an electric type versus a water type, and ooh, what will happen next?
Chaz, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure Tube Man is gonna go all the way.
Oh, he stays in with the skull.
Ooh.
Is he anticipating? Oh,
didn't get the burn, but got a volt switch though.
Oh, but yeah,
that's solid.
Yeah, that's why I didn't.
Mind game.
Carl Staden, he's still in the mind game.
Yeah, honestly, that is a good play because if it carried a Giga Drain and it stayed in, it would have done normal damage, and instead of super effective damage on possibly something else coming in, or maybe even not very effective damage if he thought it was going to trade into something else. So it's a smart play to stay in sometimes.
Pretty smart, but I want to ask you, how smart is it to punch a jellyfish? Carl thinks doesn't want to get part of it.
Like in Pokemon, you alright. In real life, I would advise you not.
Ooh, a Zen headbutt against a poison grass Pokemon.
Oh my god, the hardest.
Ooh, this is good. I like this. I like where this is going. Again, we got the big boy Lucario.
And just like a regular headbutt, it also has a chance to flinch.
And again, that was against a vanilla Venusaur, not Mega yet, so like that was going to do a lot of damage.
Indeed.
Without the crits, of course.
Oh, close combat.
Now close combat. Ooh, and it's still in there though.
The beast.
Not effective.
The beast.
That was a ballsy move, gotta say.
I might just die.
Oh, the hidden power.
I wish it were raining.
But
Lucario's still in.
Wow, and we still don't know if it's fire or fighting.
That's true. That's true. I think if you look back to past battles, you can have a good guess, but it's still up in the air. It could even be Earth type or Ground type, I meant. But Lucario does beat the other Mega.
Indeed, that was so close.
It's out of
so
Megas.
close.
Well, Thomas with his still, but only with a little HP, right? It's like he's barely standing.
Right, as Silverneck says, yes, may the lady rest in peace.
I agree. She had a lovely dress, but she's truly a ghost now. Now we have to decide what is Carl going to go with? What is Carl going to go against this in the red Lucario? Mega. Okay. He's thinking. Oh, I was actually trying to ask this earlier. So, Venusaur, what is it? Is it a frog, a dinosaur? Is it like a just plant?
I guess it's some sort of reptile with a flower growing on the back of it.
I mean,
Soar implies dinosaur.
It does, but
like, dinosaur also means giant lizard. So, although even though that's kind of the wrong way to look at dinosaurs now because they had feathers.
That's true. Yeah,
they're more precursors to birds. So I guess it's an inspiration of what we thought dinosaurs looked at vis-a-vis Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
It's Gen 1. They were winging it.
Yeah.
I mean, like this is like what in the 90s. We weren't they weren't 2018 like us.
Right. I mean, we had dinosaurs with balls growing on their back, not, animated trash bags.
Yeah.
So what's the first half of Golduck mean? Gold?
I mean,
I don't know why it called it that. I just know it's based off the Kappa monster in Japanese mythology.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, we got Torgal back in the game against a
Hydreigon.
Ooh, Earth Power.
That's right, the utility of this Pokemon. Oh, and it hangs on with 12 HP, but the poison will KO it.
The poison cleans it out.
Torkoal taken out by Carl's Hydreigon.
Poison cleans it out.
Oh, looks like we got another viewer up in this jaw. Hey, new viewer. Welcome to the finals match between Thomas and Carl. The Hydreigon took out a Torkoal.
And the Lapras comes in. That's right. Thomas does have a single layer, I believe, of Toxic Spikes, just one.
Indeed.
So it's like going to be a fixed percentage, but that's not a stat I like to see on my Pokemon.
Of course he's going to withdraw it because he's going up against a water ice type Pokemon and bringing in Tentacruel.
You think Carl's going to go for like a hard punch, or do you think he's going to try to go for like the next layer, or you think he's going for say switch in? Ooh, took that hit though.
Living.
He's living. Davy Jones still going through the 7 C's.
Yeah, so presumably at this point you think you might lose your Pokemon. Given the speed of the two, you would expect Tentacruel to go first.
Yeah, I mean, they're both pretty slow.
And
Carl going for the hard punch.
Oh, hitting it with the Dragon
Dance. A Dragon Dance Lapras?
What the?
Now we're talking! This is the weird shit we expect in a random Pokemon tournament. This is what I'm talking about.
All right.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have
thinking about that move at all. I'm never ready for that.
Yeah.
What in God's name just happened?
Choice next name didn't give
hold on. Thomas, I've asked now, why didn't you nickname it Lap Dance? Why did you not nickname your Lapras with a Dragon Dance Lap Dance?
I'm not great at names, Brian.
I can tell. And the people can tell.
People are pretty bad.
The people are fucking trending with the...
Oh my god.
Anyway,
so
we got two pieces to see.
That's with that, whatchamacallit, Avalanche.
Okay.
And it being slow,
now,
this is going to be a knockout.
This is a Dragon Dance Lapras doing an Avalanche, taking down that David Jones.
That's
this is a threat on screen. It's poison. It's a little tipsy. It's a little drunk, but...
it got the num-nums.
Was that citrus?
Wiki Berry.
Can we get someone on the wiki to look up what a Wiki Berry is?
Lapras is so 2008.
I don't think this Lapras is 2008.
Oh, but see, now here's the thing. This is where Bisharp's main utility. Hit it with a brick break, but no stab. No stab.
Now, question: waterfall. I don't know, steel type though, right?
Nah, but that's not very effective.
That did nothing.
Sorry. I mean, it's normal effect.
The lap dance is gone now.
Wow.
See, try to bring back 20.
I do wonder in that instance of Avalanche would have done more, even though it would have been not very effective. You double its base power after you get hit,
it's.
And it still would have gotten stabbed just like the waterfall. So I don't know.
A Wikiberry. Restores the user's HP in a pinch, but will cause confusion if it hates the taste.
So for those of you who just heard, the Wikiberry restores HP in a pinch.
But it does a lot more than citrus berry.
But it does way more than the citrus. But if it doesn't like the taste of the berry, it'll get confused.
It doesn't trigger until you're at 25% or lower.
It's a high risk, high reward.
Risk to use.
And I gotta say, lap dances are quite tricky. So.
Right. Yeah, I miss the days of Talonflame, when you could use natural gift.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. Now that they nerfed his Gale Wings ability to only be at 100% HP, which wasn't necessary. That thing was ridiculous.
Unfortunate good call. One of those. It's like you heard a good thing, but like everyone had it, so
I'm flipping
yeah.
my shit. I just realized I'm in really.
I'm always in the favor of more variety in teams. Okay. Hence why we're hosting the Pokemon Random Tournament. Yeah. Now we got Flush back on screen against Joan of Arc, the Bisharp.
Now if this plays out the way I think it will, this will be a lesson to y'all on
priority.
Yeah.
Pay your taxes.
Yes, when you're an adult, pay your taxes.
No, here's the thing though. Last time he gave a life form.
I already knocked off his item.
Oh, that's right.
Shit.
Okay.
So he took the life orb. So even though he may be taken down, he did nerf a little bit of his attack power.
So see, if you're in Carl's position, do you think this bike shop is better or worse? Because you don't get the life orb boost, but you don't get the damage from it. What like?
Did
Thomas do him a favor or?
Weirdly enough, in this situation with all those damaged Pokemon, that might honestly be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tube Man, no!
Tube Man the God.
Tube Man.
Joan of Bashar Bark. Down the Tube Man.
And Lucario. Oh, this is GG.
Can this Punch Wolf hurt this dark steel Pokemon?
This is sadly 100% Carl GG.
Yeah, he got that sucker punch.
Oh. No, that's just prolonging the inevitable.
No, let's think about this. Because sucker punch has like what, 5, 8 PP maybe? He's thrown quite a few of them. Who knows where he's at?
but it doesn't. Okay, I'll try. We'll try real hard.
So, honestly, Carl might have used his last one. He might have more left. Thomas might go for the break and go for an actual attack, thinking he's already out of Sucker Punch. Or just keep sword dancing, go for that sweep, because Lucario, if there's a Pokemon that can do a sweep, it's Lucario.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, this is an interesting spot. I think this is where the real mind games are going to happen now. Because only Carl knows how many PPs of Sucker Punch he has.
That's true. Because if he does go for another move, and then he goes for a sword dance. Oh.
Ooh, Carl did not go for the Sucker Punch.
I did just run out.
Thomas does a good sword stance. Let's see if it pays off.
He only had 5 of them.
He has a Choice Scarf Hydreigon. I have a +2 Lucario with Bullet Punch. Will he live my attack?
He's also part fighting type.
But it doesn't matter.
Alright.
I have 4 health.
You have a 16.6.
Whoever goes first wins.
No, you have
whoever goes first wins.
No, he has a 12-point chance to win.
Alright, Bullet Punch is going in. He's going for that guarantee. Oh! So close! Bullet Punch almost! And then...
That's the closest we've ever had.
These grand finals were the closest we've ever had. Last Pokemon. Both in the reds. It could have gone either fucking way.
With the crit, he would have won.
Carl.
That was the point. He had a 12% chance of winning, and that's if he pulled out a crit. Oh no, he had a 6% chance of winning, because that's what it is. But Carl taking home another tournament.
This has been the 2018 Random Tournament. Carl, by the skin of his teeth, wins this tournament.
I literally did not think you had Bullet Punch. I thought that was so much in the bag, I wasn't even scared.
Gosh.
I didn't think about it.
I was like, nope, there's Bullet Punch, and if Bullet Punch crits, you're done.
Chat. The participants are going bananas and nuts right now. We want to say thank you for joining us. This has been an awesome tournament. This has been way hype. Hashtag 2man, still alive in my heart.
Right.
I'll see you next time.
Sobrenex, thank you for watching. Brian, thank you for the commentary.
Jazz, thank you for joining me in the chat
of course.
Commentary as well. Shall we?
Yes.
Shall we pop those champagne bottles we have?
Oh, yeah.
We did.
I know, right?
Let's say we have more.
Let's pop some champagne.
Let's pop some champagne.
So yeah, that was a Choice Scarf, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we're leaving. Bye.
Goodbye.
Catch you later.